Hi dolls, and welcome to my New Year's Eve tutorial. First thing I'm going to do is prime my eyelids with the Painterly Paint Pot by MAC. Then I am taking NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk, and I'm using that as my highlight on my brow bone. Then I'm taking a flat brush in the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, and I'm taking the shade Venus, and I'm going to blend that jumbo eye pencil and the shade Venus in together underneath where my brow is, like where it ends, so I have a nice shimmery highlight. Now I'm taking a dome-shaped shadow brush by Real Techniques, and I'm taking the color Faint from the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, and I'm using windshield wiper motions and using that as my transition shade underneath my highlight. Just make sure you blend that out very nicely. Now I'm taking my BH Party Girl palette, and I will show you the colors in the next slide, but I'm just taking these two green colors and I'm blending them into my crease and onto my inner lid. This look is a green smoky eye. So those are the two colors that I used. This is from the BH Cosmetic Party Girl palette. And I'm just using the MAC 224 to blend everything out. Sorry, my camera was trying to focus, but I was moving too much. So just go ahead and keep blending. If you feel like you're blending a lot, then you're doing it right. So now I'm just doing the same thing on the other eye. So now I'm taking a flat brush and any gold shimmery color that you have, and I'm just packing that onto the inner part of my lid and down on my lash line. And just go ahead and blend out your highlight color so it's not so harsh. And with no additional product, I'm taking my MAC 224 brush and I am just blending out that green. Now I'm taking Maybelline's Eye Studio Gel Liner in the shade Blackest Black, and that is the brush that it comes with, and I'm just going to do a winged liner. I felt like it went with the look because it's very dramatic. So just go ahead and wing that out, and if your line is a little too thick, something that I recommend is using either baby wipes or makeup remover or a makeup remover wipe, and you can just kind of make it a little bit thinner towards the end. So now I'm just doing the same thing on the other side. And then I do go over the gel liner with the NYC liquid liner. This stuff is so affordable, I love it. Just so that the liner is very black. So that's what it should look like. So now I'm going to go and put on mascara and my lashes, and now I'm back with my highlight. I just used the MAC Prep and Prime in the pink shade. I'm not sure what it's called, but I will link it down below. And I'm just using a beauty blender, to blend that in underneath my eyes. Since we have such a dark look on top, I like to have it very highlighted towards underneath my eyes and underneath my contour and down the bridge of my nose. This is a Real Techniques setting brush, and then I use that with the Ben Nye Banana Powder to set my highlight and my concealer. I had applied my concealer when I put on my false lashes, and by the way, my lashes are the Ardell Wispies. So now I'm going to take that Ben Nye powder and I'm just going to pat that underneath where I set my Prep and Prime. I put it all underneath my eyes, around my nose, and on my Cupid's bow and on the center of my chin. I love that as a setting powder. It works really great. So I'm just taking the excess and just putting that around my nose. Oh yeah, also on my forehead because we did highlight there as well. Now I'm taking a Real Techniques contour brush and this Revlon Photo Ready, I believe it is, in the shade Deep, and I use this as my contour shade. So I'm just taking my brush and swirling it in, tap off the excess, and just put that underneath your cheekbones. And then of course do your temples, and then I did my chin as well. Now I use the Bare Minerals Warmth, and I just put that over my contour as well. This is the Dolce & Gabbana Almond the foundation powder. I use this since it is New Year's Eve. I felt like you needed a heavy powder to set everything if you're dancing or you're at a party, so your makeup isn't falling or slipping no matter what the condition is. So I just used a Real Techniques multi-purpose brush for that. Now on my cheeks, I'm using this Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pink blush with a Real Techniques blush brush. And I'm just going to smile and put that on my cheekbones. Now I'm using the NARS Albatross highlighter, and I'm just going to put that on the tops of my cheek as my highlight. For some reason, the foundation that I use makes me look really washed out. This is the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette, and this is the shade Blackout. And I'm using a pencil brush to just put that underneath my lash line. I believe that's the right color. Let me check. It's actually Black Heart. I'm sorry. Blackout was in the Naked 2 palette. So I'm just using the Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara for my bottom lashes. This is NYX lip liner in the shade Natural, and I'm just lining my lips because I'm doing a very nude lip. I didn't want to do anything too bold because with having drinks and your New Year's kiss, you don't want to have to keep on reapplying a lipstick. So I figured a nude lip would go perfect. Now I'm just using the lipstick in the shade Myth by MAC, and I'm putting that all over my lips. Then I'm going to use Snob and put that just in the center of my lips for a little pop of pink. Make sure that's on there very well. Now I'm using the MAC lip gloss in the shade Myth. It goes with the lipstick just for a little bit of shine. I love this lip gloss. Well, actually MAC calls it lip glass. So that is our completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you have a very happy new year. And if you would please subscribe to my channel, that would mean everything to me. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. Bye.